When we talk about transformation after 50 or 60, most people imagine huge lifestyle makeovers, strict diets, or intense workout routines. But the truth is far simpler, far gentler, and far more achievable for anyone at any age. Real transformation begins with the small, daily habits that you commit to, not for a week, not for a month, but consistently over time. These tiny choices may feel insignificant in the moment, but they compound, quietly and powerfully, shaping the way you age and adding years not just to your life, but life to your years. Think about it like planting a seed. You don't see a tree tomorrow, but something is happening underground. Roots are forming, strength is building, and before long, that small seed becomes something much larger. Your daily habits work exactly the same way. Every glass of water you choose instead of soda, every 10-minute walk you take instead of sitting, every healthier meal you prepare instead of grabbing something processed, these are the roots of your future strength, your future mobility, your future independence. The magic lies in the simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. You don't have to be perfect. You only need to be consistent. Small steps are powerful because they're manageable. They don't overwhelm your mind or your schedule. They fit naturally into your day. That's why they stick, and anything that sticks becomes a part of your identity. So start with the habits that feel almost too easy to count: drinking a full glass of water first thing in the morning, stretching your arms overhead when you wake up, choosing a short walk after dinner, adding one extra vegetable to your plate, doing 10 slow breaths when you feel stressed. These aren't dramatic actions, but they create dramatic outcomes when you repeat them daily. Over time, your body begins to respond. Your energy increases because you're hydrated and fueling yourself better. Your joints move more freely because you're stretching and walking. Your digestion improves because you're eating real foods. Your mood lifts because movement releases chemicals that make you feel good. And most importantly, your confidence grows. You start to realize that you have more control over your health and aging than you ever believed. And when you feel that spark of control, motivation naturally follows. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds belief. And belief is what transforms your lifestyle from something you try into something you live. People often underestimate the power of tiny shifts, but science shows us again and again that small, consistent habits create long-term health far more effectively than extreme, short-term efforts. When you make tiny habits non-negotiable, your future self benefits enormously. You walk with more stability. You breathe with more ease. You move with more confidence. You protect your brain, your heart, your muscles, and even your immune system. Think of your body like a bank account. Every healthy habit is a deposit, even if it's small. A glass of water is a deposit. A 10-minute stretch is a deposit. A mindful 3-minute breathing break is a deposit. Choosing whole foods is a deposit. And the beauty is that those deposits grow. They compound. It may not feel important today, but in 6 months, you feel the difference. In a year, people notice. In 5 years, you are living the result of every single choice you made. Aging doesn't happen in one moment, it happens in tiny steps. But strength, health, and vitality also happen in tiny steps. You choose which path you take. The good news? It is never too late to begin. Your body responds to care at any age. Muscles can grow at 60, 70, even 80. Balance can improve. Memory can sharpen. Energy can increase. And it all begins with small habits you can start right now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. Because every day you choose even one healthier action, you are telling your body that you are investing in its future. You are choosing strength, choosing vitality, choosing life. And that choice, repeated over and over, becomes unstoppable. There's something incredibly powerful that happens when you decide to nourish your body the right way, especially as you enter your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Food stops being just food. It becomes fuel, medicine, and protection all at once. Most people think healthy eating means strict dieting, cutting everything they enjoy, or eating bland meals that feel more like punishment than nourishment. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The real secret to eating well at an older age is not about restriction, it's about intention. It's about giving your body what it needs to thrive, to stay strong, to keep your organs working well, and to support you in living the life you love. The beautiful thing is that your body is constantly working for you, and it responds quickly when you give it the right kind of fuel. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine, one that's been carrying you for decades, through every adventure, every challenge, and every moment of your life. Like any long-running engine, it needs quality fuel to keep performing. When you nourish it with whole foods, things that actually come from the earth, things your grandparents would recognize, you're giving your body the chance to repair, rebuild, and reset. Foods rich in color, flavor, and natural nutrients become your allies. Fruits and vegetables help fight inflammation. Lean proteins help you maintain muscle. Healthy fats support your brain. Whole grains give you steady energy. Water keeps everything inside you running smoothly. And none of this requires complicated cooking or expensive ingredients. What matters most is making better choices more often. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to change everything at once. Start with simple swaps that feel natural. Add 1 extra serving of vegetables to your dinner. Choose water before a sugary drink. Pick whole fruits instead of sweets. Replace processed snacks with nuts or yogurt. These changes may sound small, but they can transform the way you feel. You start waking up with more energy. Your digestion improves. You feel lighter, clearer, more balanced. Your cravings begin to change because your body realizes it's finally getting what it needs. Healthy eating isn't about taking away joy. In fact, it adds joy. It brings flavor back into your life. It connects you to your food. It makes you feel proud of the choices you're making for your health. And the best part? You still get to enjoy the foods you love, you just enjoy them mindfully, in moderation, and as part of a balanced lifestyle. When you stop labeling foods as good or bad and start focusing on how different foods make you feel, your relationship with eating becomes easier, more peaceful, and more fulfilling. As you get older, what you eat directly affects your longevity, your mobility, your memory, your immune system, your weight, and even your mood. Food truly is one of the most powerful tools you have to shape your future health. And the amazing thing is that your body doesn't care when you start. You could begin at 40, 60, 80, it will always respond. The moment you shift toward meals that support your health, your cells recognize it. Your inflammation lowers. Your metabolism improves. Your organs start functioning more efficiently. You are literally nourishing yourself from the inside out. Think of healthy eating as an act of self-respect. It's a way of saying, my body deserves care. My future matters. My health is important. When you honor your body with wholesome foods, you notice changes not just physically but emotionally. You feel more grounded, more in control, more capable. You stop feeling frustrated with your weight, your energy, your cravings, because now you understand that your choices hold power. And remember, food is not just fuel. It's connection. It's culture. It's comfort. It's celebration. You don't need to give that up. You simply bring more awareness into your plate. More colors. More wholesomeness. More nutrients that help you age with strength, clarity, and confidence. You can still enjoy your favorite recipes, your family meals, your cultural dishes, just find lighter, fresher ways to prepare them, and balance them with foods that heal your body, not harm it. Healthy eating is not a diet. It's a lifestyle. One that gets easier, more natural, and more rewarding the more you practice it. So take it step by step. Choose foods that make you feel alive. Listen to your body's cues. Pay attention to your hunger, your energy, your mood. Celebrate your progress. And most importantly, remember that every meal is a fresh opportunity to nourish yourself, support your future, and build a stronger, healthier version of you one bite at a time. There is something incredibly powerful about movement, especially as we age. Many people believe that once they hit 50, 60, or 70, exercise becomes risky, difficult, or unnecessary. But the truth is the complete opposite. Movement becomes more important than ever. Your body is designed to move. It has always been that way, and when you honor that design, even with the gentlest forms of activity, something remarkable begins to happen. You feel more alive. You feel more capable. You feel stronger in the simplest daily tasks. And most importantly, you begin to protect your long-term independence. What most people don't realize is that exercise doesn't need to be intense to be effective. You don't need to go to the gym, lift heavy weights, or do anything that feels intimidating or overwhelming. Light, consistent movement creates real change. Even 10 to 20 minutes a day can improve your energy, strengthen your muscles, protect your joints, and support your heart. Imagine walking for just 10 minutes after your meals. That one simple habit can balance your blood sugar, improve digestion, and keep your metabolism active. Picture doing gentle stretching in the morning, loosening your shoulders, waking up your spine, opening your hips. These little actions set the tone for your entire day. Your muscles may not be as strong as they were in your 20s, but they can absolutely grow stronger now. Science shows that older adults can build muscle at any age. Your bones can become stronger too. Your balance can improve. Your heart can become more efficient. Movement is medicine, but it's a medicine your body actually enjoys. When you move, your brain releases feel-good chemicals that lift your mood and reduce anxiety. Your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Your appetite naturally adjusts. Even your confidence rises because you feel capable in your own body. It's not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about choosing movements that feel natural, safe, and enjoyable. Think of gentle walks, stretching, chair exercises, light resistance bands, water aerobics, tai chi, or slow bodyweight movements. These forms of activity are incredibly effective. They keep your joints lubricated. They give your muscles the stimulus they need to stay alive. They protect your posture and prevent stiffness. They make everyday tasks, carrying groceries, getting out of a chair, walking up steps, easier and safer. Consistency is far more important than intensity. You don't need one long workout. You can break your movement into small moments throughout the day. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, a little stretching before bed, all of it adds up. Movement becomes powerful when it becomes habitual. When it becomes a natural part of your day, just like brushing your teeth. And the best part is, once you start, your body begins to crave it. You begin to feel the difference. The cloudiness lifts. Your steps feel lighter. Your mood becomes brighter. You start to trust your body more. And that feeling alone is empowering. As you age, movement also protects you in ways most people don't think about. It improves balance, which prevents falls, one of the biggest risks for older adults. It increases circulation, bringing more oxygen to your brain and improving your focus. It boosts your immune system, helping you fight illness more effectively. It reduces pain by keeping your joints and muscles active. And it slows down aging at the cellular level, giving your body the chance to regenerate more efficiently. And remember, movement is not a chore. It can be something you look forward to. Put on your favorite music while you stretch. Walk with a friend or a family member. Do gentle exercises in front of the TV. Dance in your living room. Move in ways that make you smile, not stress. The goal is not perfection, the goal is participation. As long as you're moving, you're winning. Every small action counts. Every step forward matters. So start where you are, with what you have, and with whatever your body allows today. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. This is your journey, your pace, your body, your transformation. Celebrate every little bit of progress, even if it seems small. Because each day you choose to move, you are choosing strength. You are choosing longevity. You are choosing independence. And most importantly, you are choosing yourself. One of the most overlooked parts of growing older with strength and confidence is understanding how powerful your lifestyle habits truly are. Small things you repeat every single day: your sleep routine, how you manage stress, how much water you drink, how often you step outside, even the way you start and end your day become the foundation of your health. People often think health is all about diet and exercise, but the truth is your daily habits quietly shape your body, your mind, and your future just as much. The way you live your day becomes the way you live your life, and when you make small intentional changes, you begin to build a lifestyle that supports your energy, your longevity, and your overall happiness. Think about your mornings. The way you start your day can determine how your entire body functions. If you wake up rushing, skipping breakfast, stressed, or dehydrated, your body spends the whole day trying to catch up. But if you begin your morning with a moment of calm, even just sitting quietly for 30 seconds, stretching your arms gently overhead, drinking a full glass of water, and giving your body a slow, peaceful start, everything inside you works better. Your mood improves, your muscles loosen, your digestion begins smoothly, and your mind feels clearer. These simple morning choices might feel small, but they have a ripple effect that can last for hours. Then think about your stress. Stress is one of the silent forces that ages the body faster than anything else. But the good news is you don't need long meditation sessions or complicated breathing exercises to manage it. Just a few slow, mindful breaths throughout your day can calm your nervous system. A 5-minute walk can reset your mood. Sitting outside in the sun for a moment can lift your energy. Talking to someone you trust, writing a few thoughts down, or simply pausing to inhale deeply and exhale slowly, can lower your blood pressure and relax your muscles. Stress management is not about removing stress completely because life will always bring challenges, but about giving yourself tools to stay grounded. Another part of lifestyle that becomes crucial as you get older is rest. Not just sleep, but quality sleep. When you sleep well, your body repairs itself. Your brain organizes memories. Your hormones balance. Your metabolism functions properly. Sleep is like resetting your entire system. But many older adults struggle with it, often because of habits that seem harmless. Drinking caffeine too late in the day, staying on screens before bed, eating heavy meals at night, or not giving your mind enough time to unwind can all disrupt your sleep. Creating a bedtime routine, a warm shower, dim lights, light stretching, calming music helps signal your body that it's time to rest. Sleep becomes easier when your nights are gentle and peaceful. Hydration is another lifestyle habit that sounds simple but is incredibly powerful. Many symptoms people blame on aging: fatigue, headaches, stiffness, slow digestion, even low mood are often signs of dehydration. Your body needs water to lubricate your joints, move nutrients, regulate your temperature, and keep your brain sharp. Drinking water consistently is one of the easiest ways to give your body support. Just spacing out your water throughout the day can change how you feel. Even spending a few minutes outdoors each day affects your health more than most people realize. Sunlight boosts your vitamin D, which helps your bones, your mood, your immune system, and your energy levels. Fresh air clears your mind. Nature reduces stress. Whether it's stepping outside to breathe, sitting on your porch, walking in your garden, or simply feeling the sun on your skin, being outdoors keeps you grounded and connected to the world around you. And finally, one of the most powerful lifestyle habits is staying connected with people, with purpose, with joy. Loneliness ages the body. Connection heals it. Talking to a friend, checking on a family member, joining a community activity, or even simply smiling at someone in your neighborhood creates emotional strength. Purpose gives your days meaning. It could be taking care of a plant, starting a new hobby, volunteering, or learning something new. These small things nourish your emotional and mental health in ways that are just as important as physical habits. When you put all of these simple lifestyle choices together: hydration, sleep, stress management, fresh air, morning routines, connection, purpose, you create a life that supports your body and mind naturally. You build an environment where health becomes the default, not the struggle. You begin to wake up with more energy, move with more ease, think with more clarity, and live with more joy. And the beauty of lifestyle habits is that they don't require perfection, just intention. Small choices repeated daily become powerful transformations over time. There is a kind of strength that doesn't come from muscles, diet, or exercise. It comes from within. It comes from the way you talk to yourself, the way you handle setbacks, the way you choose hope even when life gets difficult. As you get older, your mindset becomes one of the most powerful tools you have, not just for your health, but for your happiness, your confidence, and your ability to keep moving forward. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring your challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means deciding that you are still capable, still worthy, still powerful, and still able to create change, no matter your age. Many people believe that once they reach a certain age, their story is already written. They tell themselves things like, "I'm too old to change," or "This is just how aging works," or "It's too late for me." But those beliefs are simply not true. The moment you decide to shift your mindset, the course of your entire life can change. Science consistently proves that older adults who stay mentally active, who stay optimistic, who stay engaged, and who continue learning experience better health outcomes. Their bodies function better. Their minds stay sharper. Their motivation stays alive. And it all begins with what you believe about yourself. A positive mindset is not something you are born with, it's something you practice. Every day, you make the choice to focus on what you can do instead of what you can't. You choose to celebrate small wins instead of criticizing yourself. You choose to view your body as resilient instead of fragile. You choose to believe that growth is still possible. When you see aging as a journey instead of a decline, your entire experience of life becomes richer. You start noticing the things you are grateful for. You start seeing your strength instead of your limitations. You start finding joy in the simple moments: your morning cup of tea, your walk outside, your favorite music, your laughter with someone you love. Mindset also affects the choices you make about your health. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take care of yourself. You're more likely to move your body, eat nourishing foods, stay hydrated, stay social, and stay consistent. When you believe that your actions matter, you take actions that matter. And the more you take care of your body, the more it rewards you. Your energy rises. Your mood stabilizes. Your confidence grows. And confidence is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself at any age. Another part of mindset is learning to be gentle with yourself. Aging brings changes: physical changes, emotional changes, lifestyle changes. It's okay to acknowledge them. It's okay to feel frustrated sometimes. But remind yourself that your body has carried you through decades of life. It has endured, adapted, healed, and protected you more times than you may realize. You don't owe your body criticism, you owe it gratitude. When you approach your health from a place of kindness instead of pressure, you create a peaceful relationship with yourself. You stop chasing perfection and start embracing progress. Mindset is also shaped by what you allow into your life. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Fill your mind with positive messages. Listen to inspiring voices. Watch content that fuels your motivation. Engage in hobbies that excite you. Even a few minutes of positivity each day can shift your emotions and empower your decisions. Growth happens when your environment supports it. And one of the most powerful parts of mindset is purpose. Having something to look forward to, something that gives meaning to your days, keeps your spirit alive. Purpose doesn't have to be big. It could be nurturing a plant, learning a craft, starting a walking routine, calling your grandchildren, volunteering a few hours a week, or simply becoming a healthier version of yourself. Purpose gives your life momentum. It keeps you moving, thinking, learning, and loving. When you combine a positive mindset with healthy habits, you begin to experience a new kind of strength, not just in your body, but in your heart and mind. You wake up with more optimism. You recover from setbacks more quickly. You feel proud of yourself. And that pride becomes fuel. It pushes you forward even on days when motivation feels low. It reminds you that you're still growing. You're still improving. You're still becoming the best version of yourself. So keep choosing hope. Keep choosing growth. Keep choosing belief. Because your mindset is not just shaping your day, it's shaping your future. And every positive thought you feed yourself becomes another step toward a stronger, healthier, more joyful life. You are not done. You are not limited. You are just getting started.